All right, so you're thinking about grabbing this one, but you're not quite sure. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know about this drone, how to link it with the controller, how to fly it. I'm going to show you footage from the actual camera on the drone so you can see what the quality of the videos it makes looks like. And I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Let's do it. First off, let's look at everything that comes with it. So here is the controller. You do get 3 batteries. One comes installed in the drone, and you get 3 extra batteries, and these are really cool. They just charge via USB-C here on the end, and then they go in to the back of the drone here. This on the top of the drone is actually an additional module. This is the obstacle avoidance module. You don't have to install that, but if you want to avoid obstacles, you should. Also, just the quality of the case here. It's a really nice soft shell case, and everything has a place in the case. So you're not going to be misplacing stuff or having to worry to keep track of it. You just keep track of this case. Everything will be in there. You do get some extra blades, a micro SD card reader, USB, and of course a USB cable. Now let's look at the controller here. The SD card goes there on the bottom. It does come with an 8GB SD card. And then up here on the top, this is the section where you can put your phone on it if you're going to be running the app or doing any type of app related stuff. But you don't need to use the app to fly it. Let me show you how easy it is to turn it on. So first, you're going to always turn on the drone first, and make sure you have it with the arms out or that won't work. After that's on, you turn this on, and you're just going to hit the switch here to turn it to on, and then it's going to boot up, and you're going to get to see this beautiful color screen here. I'm outside on a very bright day, and you can still see this screen is really nice. Let me get it into the dark for you a little bit here. Hard to see without the reflection. And when you pair it in that order, it automatically links the camera up. So you can see the camera is now pointing at me. Hi guys, how you doing over there? But look how responsive the link is between the camera and the controller. It's very, very fast. So let's go ahead and actually start recording so that we can switch to some of that footage here. So let's go ahead and just press the video button, and you can now see that we're recording. There's a timer going off, and now we'll just point this at me, and now we could actually switch to the footage from the drone. So you'll still have the microphone, that I'm using to film this video, but now we're looking at the drone camera. I'm obviously not flying it. Let's give it a lift off and see what that looks like. All right, we got it up there. Let's switch to the drone camera. Let's see how high we can take it. I did accidentally turn it. But let's see, 74 meters high. Looks like it doesn't want to go higher than 74 meters. I wonder if that's some kind of limit. Trying to get some kind of panning shot here, but it doesn't like to stay very stable. You can see the wind grabbing it here and it losing stability. I'm trying to do like some dual panning stuff. Basically turning while strafing, like spinning left smoothly. So like go to the right now. Right? But I'm going to hold left a little bit so it'll spin to the left. But because of the way it's not very smooth here, it just doesn't really work out. But let's go ahead and bring it down and see if we can land it without issue. Oh, I'm way out of line here. So we've got to go forward here when we can get it over me. Okay, that's pretty much over me, I think. It's having trouble fighting the wind right now. There's also like 6 cars right now. And here it is, folded up and almost ready to be put away. We still have to take the obstacle avoidance sensor off the top. But my thoughts on this thing. So it's not a high-level professional quality drone. Is it fun to fly? Can it get some good clips and some good photos? Definitely can. Is the color good? Great. Everything's great, but it does not have the best stabilization. So if you're trying to get cinema, that's not going to happen. For one, because of the way that the camera head snaps instead of tilting smoothly. But as you saw, even while I was trying to drift like directly to the side while spinning so I could get a shot that was like this, which is a smooth type of panning motion, it wasn't able to happen because you saw it kept getting caught by the wind or just losing stability. And even just going side to side, you saw it struggled. It wasn't very smooth. So I wouldn't expect a long shot with this to be very smooth, a moving shot. You might get lucky here and there with an up or a down shot, but you could definitely get nice static shots, especially if you just need photographs. So if you're just using this to survey maybe a building site or a home for work, just to get that aerial photograph, great, won't break the budget, and if you crash it, you know what I mean, you're not going to be too worried about it. Also great for kids and for practicing before you invest into a much more higher level expensive drone. Super fun, easy to fly. Just don't think it's cinema. It's not.